G'day everybody, where's Wally here? And hi Bev, good morning to you. I thought I would bring you a gift in the form of a video. Now it seems like all the other cool kids are doing it, so why not Wally? Well, first off Bev, would you like to see some lights in the sky that prove the Earth has curvature?
No Wally, I wouldn't want to see a light in the sky. I've seen plenty of lights. Don't worry about it.
Well, not like this you ain't, mate. So Bev, playing in the background here is the Falcon Heavy Launch on the 15th of January 2023, the USSF-67. Now it was the SpaceX Falcon Heavy with some military satellite on top. For you non-rocket nerds, a Falcon Heavy is the one with the 3 rockets, all strapped together. Now these have not been used much yet, but we will be seeing more and more of them in the future. The 2 side boosters are returned to Earth to land and be used again, and this of course means the cost is much less because you're not dumping them in the ocean. This launch took place just after sunset and was recorded many times from many different locations, and I found 4 of the videos on YouTube and I synced them all up visually. However, a sub of mine called Cinnamon Control, he found 7, and he did much the same thing, and he did probably a much better job of. Now he's put the SpaceX telemetry data in the 9th place up on the top right. So that means all the images are showing the rocket from different locations, but the times of flight and the height above the ground is exactly the same in all 7 videos. Bear that in mind. Are you with me so far, Bev?
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Bev, just sit tight, mate. This won't hurt a bit. So Astronomy Live, now he was real close. He was only 14 miles away. He was able to see the rocket take off. He actually tracked the rocket and boosters from launch to landing, no cuts. So the timeline is pure and unquestionable, and I use it as a reference throughout these videos. So do you understand what I'm saying here, Bev?
Multiple ways of saying something without saying something, because if you were to say it, it'd sound fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought so. Wide Awake is a flat earther who was 180 kilometres or so west of the launch site. He wasn't able to see the rocket until it was airborne for about 38 seconds, and that meant it was around 3,400 metres high, but he claims it was hiding behind the trees. Well, the trees will hide a little bit, but not all of that 3,400 metres of flight. Does that make sense, Bev?
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
Glad you agree. So then I want to have a look at the video centre left. It was taken right on Myrtle Beach, not far above the level of the ocean. Now this guy was waiting for the launch to start and for the rocket to appear above the horizon. So while we wait, that water is level, right? So ignoring waves, the average height will be the same within a few metres as far as the eye can see, yes? One big water level. Paige will love this too, hey?
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
Cool, cool, cool. And if you have a look, the distance from Myrtle Beach to the launch pad 39A is just under 600 kilometres. So would you agree, Bev, that all that water, 600 kilometres of it, is all the same level?
The water level is a tool that establishes an even altitude.
No tsunamis, no bad weather, just nice level water the whole way.
We use the fact that a water level establishes a horizontal plane of reference.
Yes, definitely horizontal. Gotcha, Bev. Myrtle Beach, pad 39A, very similar height above sea level. You can see the ocean just beside 39A. And anything at the horizon is the same level as the beach here, yes?
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
So after the rocket launched, it takes 95 seconds from launch pad 39A at sea level to get to be above the horizon as seen from Myrtle Beach. Bev, where's that rocket been all those 95 seconds?
I'd have to be explained that. That sounds a bit... I can't process that in my head.
You see, Bev, there has to be 23 kilometres of drop from the horizon line on Myrtle Beach, extending south over the water for 600 kilometres to where the Falcon Heavy rocket was climbing into space. Somehow the launch pad is 23 kilometres below the level is horizontal line of sight over the horizon from Myrtle Beach. Now there's a measured drop.
Yeah, we're back on again. That now there's a measured drop from the horizontal of the water level. We're on.
Yes, seems to be just that, Bev. We are able to measure the drop. Now, I think you guys have got some splaining to do, especially if you watch the rest of Cinnamon Control's video Supercut. You'll see that further away the camera is, the the lower to the horizon the flight path appears. And it isn't the same old Nathan line, shit shrinks either, because it's not only shrinking, it's freaking dropping lower. From Myrtle Beach and West Florida, you cannot see the landing burns at all. They are below the horizon, or below eye level. And from 750 miles, or 1,200 kilometers away, the very highest part of the plume is barely above the horizon at all. Now that's roughly 100 kilometers of hidden, Bev. Though it's not directly over the ocean, so you can probably make excuses like the trees are hiding 100 kilometers of flight. Yeah, of course. That's a lot of curve length there in front of you. Hey, Bev.
If you have the idea that that length could be curved, then the breadth could also be curved. And then now your length and breadth of your plane could be curved.
Furthermore, Bev loves to ask me to draw a line from A to B. If you drew a line from A to B, would it be horizontal, he says. So let's assume A is here on Myrtle Beach and B is at the launch pad 39A all the way over there on the east coast of Florida, 600 kilometers away. You know that straight line from A to B will be going down into the water, Bev. It's a chord line after all. Or maybe you want to draw a straight line from Myrtle Beach, from A at Myrtle Beach horizontally to B, where the rocket is appearing just above the horizon. That means A is going from 0 ASL here on Myrtle Beach to B, and B is 23,000 meters ASL. So this line here is sloping up. Bev, do you see that the level horizontal line is sloping up to 23 kilometers, 600 kilometers away? Wow, that's some big triangle you got there, Bev.
Well, I think you've said some ridiculous shit, to be honest.
Well, Bev, I am well happy with the globe model here. There's just a couple of points that stand out that I want to mention to you. It predicts and matches reality very nicely. Case in point with the 750-mile video, 1,200 kilometers away. How much hidden does Walter Bislin's Advanced Earth Curve Calculator say? 93.8 kilometers of hidden. And we first see the rocket at 112 kilometers above the horizon. Well, that's not too bad of a match, is it? It's actually above the horizon, and you see it. Okay, do you remember I had 2 points I wanted to touch on? Right, well, here's the second one.
Wally says, anyway, here we go. Quick question, Bev. You said the ocean horizon is horizontal, yes? Yes, Blue. Wally. I'd say the horizon at the sea is what you call the true horizon, and that is most definitely horizontal. The true horizon is horizontal, definitely. In fact, when they talk about all horizontals being parallel to the plane of the horizon, they're talking about the plane of the horizon, the true horizon, the one at sea, because that's the entire body of the water. Yes, definitely. So, if you were at the beach, feet at the water edge, is the eye line to the horizon horizontal?
No.
No. No, I'd go along with that. No. Simply enough that for you, Wally. Is that okay?
So you answered no, Bev. Well, you waited till Paper Organist told you, and then you agreed with him. So, Bev, I wanted you to quantify that just a little bit better. Just how far from horizontal is your eye line then?
Well, he's asking, so how far from horizontal? Not, Wally.
Oh, so not far? Oh, excellent, Bev. And a very Australian way to answer it too, mate. Well done. Not far, eh? So, yes, very close to horizontal.
Not horizontal.
Yeah, just not.
It doesn't matter how far. Not horizontal.
Oh, seems like I might have jumped the gun a little bit. Bev saying not horizontal, as in he's gone very binary. Okay, so you want to be like that then? Well, we can approach this as a geometric proof then, okay? Yes, and that's me as an Australian going up at the end, understand?
Blue Marble Science, where's Wally? All of these people that come with proofs, geometric proofs, logical proofs, practical proofs.
Oh, thanks, Bev. We at Blue Marble Science do aim to please. Well, back to the business at hand. So, Bev, you are at the water's edge beside the ocean. The horizon is, or what do you call it? The true horizon. And it's parallel to the plane of the horizon. And that long line of water at your feet to the horizon is also a true horizon, isn't it, Bev? Well, I mean, I could walk up the beach a few kilometres, I could row out in a kayak a few kilometres, turn and look and see the line from your feet to the horizon, going along the horizon if I just happen to be the right distance away from you. And then that line would be my true horizon. Okay, Bev?
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
So, all true horizons make up the water surface of the ocean as a plane. So should we call that the true plane of the horizon, okay, Bev?
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
So, okay, when I asked you, is your eye line to the horizon parallel to the plane of the horizon, you said no. But you could have said that the line from your feet to the horizon was parallel to the plane of the horizon too.
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
Now, Bev, if we did this same exercise at the beach near pad 39, would you give all the same answers? I'm sure you would. The ocean surface is parallel to the plane of the horizon from that beach as well.
Yes, I would agree. Yes, Wally.
So, Bev, my final question is, when did the Myrtle Beach horizontal plane change to be the pad 39 horizontal plane?
Well, I think you've said some ridiculous shit, to be honest.
Well, they can't be the same plane, as the rocket takes off from one, flies up 23 kilometres for 95 seconds before it intersects the other at the Myrtle Beach plane. I'm going to be really interested in your answer, Bev, because what we've done here is, at Myrtle Beach, is basically an auto level. And the Falcon Heavy flight path is a measuring rod that's 100 kilometres long. And as we're sighting along, we see 23 kilometres on the rod. So where's pad 39 now, Bev? Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sure Bev isn't. So what say you, Bev?
Go. Be at peace with your globe.
Oh, come on, Bev. You can go in peace with me too, hey? Won't you join me, Bev? It's a nice and comfortable place here. I look forward to watching this video on Model Affection Monday. Thanks, Bev.